Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. Yes, we are going to be venturing off to the encampment up here, the Satuzi, I believe is what it is. I'm not entirely sure, but that's where we're going now. We're going to check out that place, because that's going to be where our kin are like, so we'll check it out. I don't think there's anywhere else on this map we can go besides these three locations. So we'll go ahead and just walk along over there, see what we have to find out. As far as our other tasks go, I do plan to do a number of the side quests. I don't plan to do all of them, but some of them will be up there. So let's go ahead and move over here. Let's just see if we have any lootables. Nothing really so far. And I do notice that it doesn't tell me what interaction objects I have that are out of my line of sight. So I have to be a little bit careful about actually wandering around and looking at things. So let's talk to you, craftsman. Traders whine and cry. Do they forget how to hunt? I think they do, but that's an entirely different discussion. Actually, let's see what quests we actually have over here. I think we have Burning Bridges. Find Mokeha. We also have our primary mission, which is probably what we're going to be... We need to reach the dig site for that one, and we need to reach the dig site for that one, and then we have... Yeah, we actually need a lot more levels to actually do this one, because I think that says this quest is at least 4 levels higher than your character's level. Failure is all but assured. So yeah, we're going to do Burning Bridges first. We need to get more experience. We're under-leveled for what we're trying to do. Let's go ahead and loot all the things. I don't think anyone sees us right now. So that's all we can loot from those. You don't want to like have people see us is the main thing. Let's go ahead and alt. Okay, so we are not seen. Well, sort of. We are semi-seen. We walked through an area and someone spotted us. We actually do need to pick those up over there. You need to lose sight of them. And we're just going to loot this place blind. That's pretty much what we're going to do. We're not good people. We're not playing completely evil people, but, ooh, Karku clothing. That might be interesting to actually wear. And Juana Guard Helm. Does it actually have any stats? No. But we'll take it anyway. And if you're wondering, yes, I did change up the appearances of my characters. He has her armor because it just looks badass on him. We are playing a little bit of fashion. Oh, hey, not going to talk to you just yet. We are playing a little bit of fashion pillars here. So we actually have Mokeha's Lodge, and we apparently, no, we can't go anywhere from there. So that's Mokeha's Lodge. Let's go up here first before we actually talk to her. I think that's the one we need to talk to. Mokeha is the one that we actually need to talk to. The Storm Speaker is the one that's for the main mission, I believe. We've got several guards over here. We got something we can loot down there. Is there anyone near it? Yes, there is someone near it. So we need to get out of their line of sight. We should be able to reach it from here, but I don't want to risk it just yet. And yes, we can pickpocket people as well. Not going to do that on the first playthrough. I didn't do that on the first playthrough with Baldur's Gate either, because generally speaking, you're going to have very bad situations. Take all. Boop. Take that. And are we seen here? I don't think we are. So, alt. You are seen. So you need to move over here. Are you still being seen? There you go. Just stay put. Don't know why you were seen and these two aren't. So let's go ahead and loot that. We got some fresh fruit. Generally want to get as many resources as possible. So I'm going to focus a little bit on that here and there. I'm not going to make it like my priority, but I am going to try and find different resources that I can use. There's Chieftain's Lodge. There's no one out here guarding this, so let's loot it. It's got a pickaxe. Has a viciously sharp point. Groovy. Not that that actually does anything for us, but hey. And we've got something sitting over there. And we've got a guard, Maru Warrior. Traders fight one another for fear of starving. Does Clario not feed them? Not gonna loot that. Because that would involve a lot of problems as far as we actually have to deal with that guard right there. Kara, what a storm. You're lucky to be alive. Okay. Let's go into Chieftain's Lodge first, and then we'll move around and start doing the other parts of this area. This one doesn't seem like it's going to be as complicated as the other ones we've been in. So that's nice. I like that there's a hub area. Is there anyone in here? No. So we can just loot it blind. Got ourselves a grog, get ourselves some weapons. Ooh, a rod. It's a melee weapon, I think. Range 8 meters, so it's a staff. Okay. That's probably fine. Notaru clothing, Arcanus balm. We got some healing potions. And obsidian spall. What is that? It's a crafting item, maybe? I don't know yet. We shall see. But as far as other items, I don't want to do that. I want to actually unselect that. There we go. Sort by time acquired. Sort by no sorting. Sort by enchant value. Oh, we actually have different things we can sort by. Okay, time acquired. I don't think we want any sorting. I think we want it just in there. Crumpled note. Namai, I know it is you taking my books. Why are you wasting time with valiant stories when there's work to be done? At least keep them dry. Lovely. And we also have Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'll scroll through it slower. I'm not going to read it all. Well, I could. The archipelago winds its way between the Great Eastern Ocean and the Restless Ocean. Hundreds of small islands in the midst of the water. Few dare brave its treacherous rapids, and fewer have returned to tell the tale of their adventures through it. Travel between the two oceans is virtually impossible. Great storms hammer any ships foolhardy enough to attempt to navigate, and this alone should be enough to deter anyone from attempting the voyage, as untold ships have gone down, tossed against the rocks. The weather and treacherous rocks only a precursor to the actual horror of the archipelago, the terrors of the deep. No one knows how many creatures stalk the oceans, waiting for unsuspecting sailors to drift into their waters, but we do know of some. You got the Barbed Ravager, which is a giant shark, known for ramming vessels and knocking sailors off deck to smash a hole in the hull. Wow. Largest side Barbed Ravager was estimated to be almost 30 feet long. Cool. Winding Serpent, like the Ravager, they repeatedly slam into boats, and they eat people. Leviathan surrounds the hapless vessel, preventing escape. As it goes down, the enormous mouth opens, pulling all aboard to their watery deaths. Yikes. The Pulpavir, all creatures you've read about in this book are nothing compared to the Pulpavir. Barely the size of a man, what they lack in size and strength they make for in numbers and terrifying viciousness. Their lower halves are masses of tentacles like an octopus or squid, but more numerous. The tentacles are long black whips with suction cups on the underside and small thorny barbs on top. The sheer number of tentacles gives them frightening speed when walking on land, pulling themselves forward almost as fast as a running horse. While they vaguely resemble a human from the waist up, any extended examination proves how wrong that assumption is. Long, stringy black hair falls from the top of their heads to cover their face, taken directly from a nightmare. A wide gaping mouth cuts across the bottom of its head from ear to ear, full of wicked dagger-like teeth. Two large round eyes are sunken into its head, black as coal, shining with a malevolent fire. A small antenna protrudes from the middle of its forehead, ending in a small nodule that can glow an eerie blue light. One can imagine a sailor on deck of a ship at night, looking out across the black water, blood freezing as countless lights appear beneath the surface, rising towards him as the Pulpavir swarm upward. Because they seem to be more octopus than man, they can collapse in on themselves, fitting into spaces no person should be able to. Smallest crack in a hull, but the slightest separation between boards offers them entrance. It is not unknown for them to slaughter an entire crew from hold up to deck by infiltrating the ship from underneath. Fortunately, they do not seem to have spread too far outside the archipelago, but may come a day when Pulpavir attacks become commonplace. Yikes! That's actually kind of cool. I like the little bits of lore here and there. And I gotta see what this looks like, because it's got midriff. Wow, we look fancy. Yes, the characters do have underwear underneath that as well. Yeah. But, yeah. So, I'm not too worried about swapping out gear, and I didn't mean to go stealthy there. Let's go back. We're done looting her place. Okay, run, you fools! Let's go talk to them. I think this is going to be another bit of a story event, I guess. Possibly? Seated upon the chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Ikawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach. What does that actually say? Oh, perception, okay. I have had it shown to me on a map the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a man from such a place. Okay. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I choose poorly. It doesn't look like the storm did much damage. Did your people see the giant? Let's see if it doesn't look like the storm did much damage. To the storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word, and Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it. Did your people see the giant? Yes, one told of titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere. Eothas, is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found? Let's go ahead and mention that. Okay. And folds her hand on her lap. Mokiha is proud, like her father. Each day, this alliance tests her patience. What happened? Oh, we actually have an insight. Oh, we only have one insight right now. She nearly killed a man. Could have killed him if she wished to. It is not enough that he lives. She lives in your village. She is your responsibility. If you wish something from Mokeha, my advice is to trade for it. It is not how the outsiders get everything they need. Oh, I wish we had one more insight. We could level up and possibly have done that a little bit better, but let's go ahead and talk to Mokeha herself. See if she actually wants to be nice or not, or if we need to just beat the tar out of her. Oh, wait, she can see us there? Can she see us over here? No. So Mokeha, whenever they're asleep, they actually have a vision cone, I guess? That's a little bit weird. And if we approach it, we're going to end up triggering it. Okay, so we don't need to be stealthy anymore. It's unstealth. I'm gonna save again. I'm doing this to actually test things out. Save. To test things out to see what we can actually get away with. Yeah, if we take it now, we're in trouble. So, yeah, we can't actually take those things while she's still alive. What do you skulk around in the dark? You do not sleep. No, okay, so I guess we have to wait until morning or something? Journal? Find Mokeha. Is this not Mokeha? Yeah, that's Mokeha. Fine, we'll go outside. We'll talk to you during the day, I guess. Can we advance time, possibly? Okay, fast mode. It's going to speed things up, so it's going to be coming day, possibly, soon. I want it to go to daytime. I can't see where it's actually telling us how much time has progressed or anything like that. Can we just, like, rest around for a little bit? And then we've got a little interactive spot there, but there's nothing else we can do. We just have to fast forward. Can we have daytime, please? Or is it going into night, possibly? Oh, and she's gone. So I guess we're just gonna fast... Oh, what? Hey, who are you? I will be chieftain someday. Good for you. Let's go out. Can we actually leave the area? Leave town on foot. Except... And then we'll come back in and wander up there. Possibly, hopefully it'll be daytime by then. Okay, back to the world map. Okay, so it looks like it is daytime. Let's go there first. Except. So we're just kind of chilling, wandering around until daytime so we can actually talk to her. That is one thing I don't really like about things like this, is whenever you do have a day-night cycle and you actually have to sit around and wait to interact with somebody. Yay. Oh, we actually have another person there. Hi, how you doing? Nagati, turn your gaze. I have many tasks to finish. Okay. And she's back outside. Let's go into her lodge. She should be awake now. Oh, she's not there. So we can loot her blind. Sweet. We're gonna, of course, take it. We got a book here as well. Monsters. Oh, that's another one of the one that we already have. I think that's... Oh, we actually have another spot we can actually interact with up there. Go grab it. It's got medical supplies. Sure, I'll take those. I will gladly take medical supplies. Always, always want more medical supplies. Where is she? Raparu worker. What's your thing? Okay, about Mokeha. Ikawa inclines her head. Her motions to you continue. I just need her to return what she stole. She has all she needs. Why does she need to steal? And we don't have the requirement. We need insight to actually do that, I guess. So let's go level up. Let's go continue with other quests, and then we'll come back if I remember to actually do it. Thankfully, the journal is fairly easy to navigate, so I'm not as worried about it. So let's go ahead and leave on foot. And we're going to go to, I guess, our next actual story mission, which is going to be going after those people in that dread pit or whatever it is. Let's see. There's Apahu Waru Woods. And it looks like it doesn't say that's actually a difficult one now. So we have a few options. There's the dig site. We actually have some woods here that we can explore. I'm going to go ahead and explore that real quick. Because why not? Okay, game pause. Good job. Okay, this woodland spreads to the east of Port Mage, slowing your travels. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then no path at all. Okay. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. And do we actually have the stuff to do that? Survival and perception. Examine the markings. I think it's going to be him, because it's going to be 13-3, so that's 16 versus... Well, it's 16 versus 16. I think I'm going to have him do it. Okay, Wild Boar did this. Edgar examines the gashes in the wood and then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. He taps the tree. Look at this. A sigil has been lightly carved in the wood, so faint as to almost be imperceptible. Oh, he just had barely enough there. Continue. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with the humidity of the water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hide in the undergrowth, I think. Oh, we failed that. You duck into the undergrowth only to knock loose a log that had been leaned against a tree. You watch helplessly as it falls over, dragging behind a vine wrapped around the dead branch. The dead foliage crashes loudly to the ground. The sound approaches. A tall Mawa appears through the vegetation. Matted red hair frames his head. Wild boar hides drape his form. Stranger still, several wild boar attend him, their hackles up as they snort at you. Oh, is something going to fight us? I have a feeling something's going to fight us. Hi, how you doing? Eater perks up at the sight of the boars, alternatively imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skins. His lip curls over jagged teeth. He waves his stick at you. No, never talk. Just go leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been. His Adrian is halting. The language is thick in his mouth. Came looking for you. The people on the coast said you could help me. Let's go see what that is. All but the most honest adventurers find it useful to stretch the truth on occasion. Unscrupulous denial, feigned ignorance, gross exaggeration, bald-faced lying. The man snorts a sound not unlike that of a hog. They always think they know better than this kith in the woods. And when they need help, they always go ask me. Zoti's eyes narrow. Dark lashes fusing. Okay. So Zoti is noticing something there, I guess. You go speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place. What are you doing out here? Learning the boar teach much about survival. If one listens, if one watches, so sing, he frowns. So say those who know. Anything you can do to help me on my journey? Then you think Juana is here to serve you, Ikara. They are not. I say always those who... Did they actually know my name? Oh, okay. No, never mind. I say always those who come to these islands they want to take. Only ever take. So what about those boars? What of them? Okay. Scratching it lightly behind there. Then I need a reason. I say I do not. The pig snorts and nuzzles, okay? Suppose you got one spare? They're not mine to give, nor yours to take. You want a boar friend? Go make your own. I think I'm gonna be an asshole here. Can I get some pork, please? What, Akara? What foolishness! No, never! Or I'll be picking over your corpse. Okay, so we've got Intimidate, we've got Religion. To feed another sacred aspect of the cycle of existence. I'm gonna be an asshole. This man levels his gnarled wooden staff at you. Then I say I'm not surprised. Your sort always take. Okay, so we've got 4 enemies. Okay, the man... what level is he? He's not too tough looking. I'm gonna have my main character. Oh, that's not my main character. That's you. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and have you do a knockdown on him. Because he seems like the most dangerous. You're going to interact with him. And you are going to move up here and switch weapons to that. Okay, enemy spotted, young boar. Okay, so we've engaged in combat. You need to help him. No, I want you to actually switch to that, and I want you to attack that. So he has a defensive aura going, but it's only going to do so much. Let's go ahead and chase those guys off just a little bit. Roar! Oh, and he just changed form. Jesus. You need to change back to a melee weapon and start in on that little boar. We are not in a good spot. Maybe being a dick was a bad idea. Old druid is healing. Let's see. You need to go ahead and do... let's see. You don't need that just yet. Let's go ahead and Blessed Harvest you. So we did that, we took them down. We are hurt just a little bit. You need to focus on them. Switch back to that, focus in on him. And actually, I'm going to have you do a pillar on him. And you are going to move here. You are going to move here. And start beating on these guys. Take out the other damage sources so we can actually avoid interrupt. Pillar him quickly. There you go. Okay, so we took down 2 boars now. We have 1 boar and the druid left. You are hurt just a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and let you do your own AI thing. Oh, geez, ow. So you are needing to heal yourself. You're hopefully going to get that off before him. Yes, I think you are, please. There you go. Laying of hands. Go ahead and take him down. Good job. Now the last boar. And then we're going to loot all these guys. Okay, so everyone's not doing too bad. He's going to lay of hands on him. There you go. Nice healing. Sweet. So we killed them all. We were dicks, but how does our actual reputation look? Did we make some enemies with that? No, we didn't. We did beat the crap out of some guys, though. We are becoming more and more aggressive. So let's go ahead and loot some stuff. Wise teeth necklace, some capes, hide armor, quarterstaffs, and some tusks. So we do need to loot you as well. Ooh, we got pork. Sweet! So this is actually something we can do, I guess. You need a cape, so you're going to go ahead and get one. And let's see. Hide armor. It gives her about the same amount of protection. I don't know what it looks like. No. I'm sorry, but no. That doesn't seem like something that I would want on there. There we go. Now let's see. I think that's everything we have. Do we have any accessories? Oh, we do. We have that Wise Teeth necklace, intellect, history, and insight. So we could wear that ourselves, or we could give that to her. I think we're going to give that to her, so she actually has some more insight. So now we actually have 2 insight. So that's kind of nice. We stole insight from a poor man with his boars. And let's just double check that there's nothing around here. Because, you know, these areas sometimes have loot laying around. At least in some games. So we've cleared the forest. I'm surprised that it was that easy to do. We have it on the medium difficulty. So, like, the standard, this is how you're supposed to play the game difficulty. Not the super easy or second to easy. Because there's, I forget how many different settings for the difficulty. And there is nothing around here. So, we're leaving. A little bit of damage. Nothing too terrible. Okay. We've also got an old battleground up here. And I'm wondering what this is over to the left. That looks like some ruins of some sort. Old battleground. Let's search the location. Find nothing of value. Find scrolls of thrust of tattered veils. Sweet. We've got another scroll of that. Okay, nothing left. Darn. There must be like a certain limit to how many times you can search a location. I kind of wish my luck was a little bit better on that one, but now we have 2 insight. We actually should come back here and discuss this. Because I want to resolve this before I wander off too far. It's one of those things. It's like, okay. Accept. We can leave town by sea or on foot. We just don't currently have a boat. So, no boat for us. What do you have waiting for us here? I want to talk to her, and I want to figure out why we needed that insight. So, talk. Chat. How you doing? Hi. Okay, there we have. Guess you and the governor are not really getting along. Actually, let's go Mokiha. Is she your daughter? She shares my blood, my caste, my temper, but she is the daughter of the tribe. It is different among our people. Mokiha is proud like her father. Each day the Alliance tests her patience. What has happened? Never mind. I don't know where she hides during the day. Otherwise, I would say something there. I guess you and the governor don't get along better than it may seem. Clario can be reasoned with, especially if he approaches him with coin in their pocket. He's not a cruel man. I suspect he might even enjoy life on the island if he were free of his masters. I'll take Clario's assistance. Why wait on Clario's word? You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you. Oh, and we also have something where we need island... Oh, we need an actual island Awama part. I think we are... Are we not island? I think we are island, but we don't have... Deadfire archipelago as our origin. Yes, is one of the old titans, say the priest. Okay, good. A titan? What does it actually say to that? Nothing. Okay. I guess we don't have anything else to say on that. I'm kind of wanting to find her awake, and it's kind of irritating me that I can't find her awake. Can we actually pickpocket her? Oh, she's not even here. What? Okay, so she's just disappeared, I guess, entirely. So we can't even do that quest. That's kind of irritating. Weather is most foul today. Anyway, moving on. Fast mode! Deadfire Archipelago. And we're just going to go on with the main quest because there's nothing we can do. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we can't access the quest. So it's like, why? Why even bother? So it's going to be sitting in our inventory forever. Lovely. So we have Wakara Pass, and then we have the dig site up over here. So, yay. And we actually have that rice farm down there where we can trade if we need more food and stuff. Okay. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants in the immediate sides plant roughly mangled. Struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Gonna go with him again. Dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, and statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap. You have 3 mechanics. Success. Eater quietly disarms the trap and collects its component parts. Continue forward. You continue to the path without further interference. Okay. So there was nothing going on there that we couldn't interact with those people that were kind of bothered by that stuff. Oh god, now it's getting dark. We have a spot over here. I'm going to go around this if I possibly can and see what that is. What are you? Just fresh fruit? Okay. I guess that's a thing. So we need to go into the dig site. I think it's going to be next episode before we go into the dig site. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on Pillars of Eternity 2, whenever we dive into the dig site where something mysterious has happened. Bye.